Hey guys, welcome to today's episode. So you probably saw the recent debate between Trump and Biden, and I was working last night. I had it on my laptop, watching it live on YouTube, more so just for entertainment. And I've got no idea who's going to win, and to be honest with you, I don't really care. Number one, I'm not a US citizen, so it's not really a matter that affects me directly, at least not too much. But even if I were a US citizen, I wouldn't be overly concerned about the result. But the truth is, I've never really given too much attention to politics, and I'll be the first person to admit I am very ignorant when it comes to politics and the news in general. Even in my own country in Australia, I haven't lived there for a very long time, but I have no idea what's going on with all the politics. Now, I'll still check the news from time to time. I might go to the Guardian website and scroll through the headlines, but I've never been the kind of person to spend hours a day or even 1 hour a day watching the news or reading a lot of news in the newspaper. My focus has been and will always continue to be on things that I can directly control. So even if the economy is in shambles, or with this pandemic going on over the last 6 months, or here in Costa Rica for the last few weeks, we've had protests just blocking all the roads and blocking people from traveling. Even with all of that going on, again, I'm happily ignorant, and I put all of my focus right up until today, but for the past 10 years, on my own results and things that I can directly control. And I want to talk to you about why I think that is a good thing to do for most of the time if you're in the position where your job or your career doesn't depend on you knowing every little update that's going on in the news. Number one, with the news, what you're getting, and you already know this I'm sure, but it's heavily filtered, biased, and a lot of it is just pure misinformation. A lot of it is not based on facts, and again, it's extremely biased. The biggest bias with the news is that it's always going to focus on negativity, and that is because we as people, we respond to negativity. If you opened up a newspaper and it was all about the good news, for example, someone had recently had a baby and they were congratulating them on having a baby, or someone had been promoted in some prestigious company. If that was the news, then we wouldn't really care so much. But when they lead with negativity, that gets our attention, because there's something about us, all of us, where we like to see things go wrong, we love to see drama, and that is what really sucks us in. That gets our attention. And the problem is, if you're spending an hour a day or more consuming all of that negativity, yes, you are up to date, yes, you can have conversations with people about it, but really, what does that do for you in your life? I think having a broad awareness of what's going on, spending maybe 15 minutes a day checking out the headlines, for most people, that is enough. And I think that by focusing more on what you can directly control, it's going to be a lot better for you long term. I've done videos about this before, but there's a concept called Locust of Control. You've got people who have an external locus of control and people who have an internal locus of control. And basically what that means is someone who's got an external locus of control, they believe that their entire results in life are based on factors or caused by factors outside of their direct control. So for example, the economy, or who wins out of Trump and Biden, or whatever other external things there are. Whereas someone who's got that internal locus of control, they believe that the vast majority of results in their life, they create those results. And that's the kind of person I am. So I'll continue to be blissfully ignorant of what's going on in a lot of the news, and I think that serves me better, and I think that it will serve a lot of you better if you pay less attention to the news and more attention to what you can control in your own life. Now, a big reason why you want to join the Strive 10-day challenge is it puts you in the driver's seat of your own life for achieving your goals. Let's say you've got 2 or 3 main goals you want to focus on. For the next 10 days, as you take the Strive challenge, you're going to focus on taking those particular actions, and your breakthrough mentor, that's someone who's going to be calling you every single day from my team, they're going to be helping you to implement and make sure you're taking action. So this is very much an internal locus of control. This is you taking full responsibility for creating your own results in life. So if you want to take part in that, it's 100% for free. There should be a link somewhere below, or you can go to changeyourlifein10days.com. But try it out. I know it's going to help you a lot. And that's it for today. So don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.